Without a doubt, but it's not New York.
Right. Yeah.
Moving on, in our next story, behind closed doors, while the nation wrestles with inflation and economic uncertainty, many women are fighting a different kind of war, one marked by silence, fear, and violence. Domestic abuse, femicide, familicide, and gender-based violence remain grim realities for countless Nigerian women. A deeply unsettling video posted by activist Harrison Gwamnishu is making the rounds, showing a man mercilessly beating his wife, a woman identified as Mrs. Theola Joseph, a resident of Apo Area 1 in Abuja. Now, we could not use the footage that has triggered such a wave of public anger and calls for urgent intervention, but this is the video. Her child was there. He hit her head and her neck several times with a tennis bat. He was extremely aggressive. And many people are now urging authorities to take immediate action and ensure that justice is served. Now, in the video, her child was present while she was being brutalized over and over again by this man. It is very, very scary. When I think about a lot of the reasons that women stay in abusive marriages, there's issues of economic dependence, there's issues of an adherence to cultural and social norms of what will people say. But above all, I think that the reason why a lot of women stay in these relationships is the concept of hope. Hope that the person that has made you these promises will change. Hope that they will look at your children and do better. Hope that they will be the man that you once fell in love with. Hope, I tell you, is a dangerous thing. Let's take a look at social media. At Agord Silva says, I'm not justifying the man's actions, but there is always danger in having one side of the story. We only see where the man is beating the wife. What about what led to the situation? Sometimes women can be something else until we hear the other side of the story. Let's not be quick to judge. I put it to you that you are part of the problem, sir. Let's take two more tweets. Josie Danny King says, this despicable act, okay, this is a superintendent, and he says, this despicable act is not only an assault, but a grave violation of human rights and dignity. It is appalling and leaves a sour taste in the mouth. We urge the victim or anyone with credible information that could help identify the suspect or the victim in the video to come forward immediately. And he's put his number here. So if you're watching and you have any information, any intel, it would be great to reach out. It would be great to see the Ministry of Women Affairs or other governing bodies get involved. We'll take one more tweet.